Disclaimer. The following video may not be for you if you are not accustomed to nuance. I'm a grown woman with a different perspective than most bloggers who are talking about this story.
Hey guys, welcome to Story Time with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. Thank you in advance on the intro. We're going to get right into this Cassie Ventura story where she reaches a settlement in less than 24 hours alleging abuse and rape by ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs. So first off, guys, if you know, you know, I wasn't falling for this. If you know, you know. I was not falling for this, and it proves my theory to be right in less than 24 hours. So, singer Cassie Ventura, who performs under the name Cassie, has reached a settlement just one day after bringing a federal lawsuit in New York against musician and entrepreneur Sean Diddy Combs, in which she accused him of rape and physical abuse during their relationship. Her attorney has confirmed this statement, and I'm reading this from CBS News. So in an upcoming clip, you'll see where they somewhat breaks down what happens. Now, in quotes, Cassie says, "I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support." This annoys me so bad. And you guys come for me because I can see through the bull crap. And then you ladies want to get into your feelings, and every time you hear a woman who says something about rape, assault, and all of this, you automatically want to believe it. We live in a world where we believe all women. And I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but in certain situations, things happen and they are not considered abuse. It's called lifestyle. So anyway, let's listen to this clip, or a part of a clip, and then we're going to come back.
It's a civil lawsuit about money. He raped her shortly before she left him. She said she did not want to have sex with him, and he forced himself on her. That's the basis of this lawsuit. These things happened years ago. In New York, they have this law where they opened it up for a year. And that expires next week, November 23rd of this year.
He answered many of the questions where people wanted to know, why did she wait so long? Why did she take it to New York? Well, she took it to New York because New York has those laws that allow women to do things like this. They allow women to wait forever, and then whenever they feel like they need some money, or they're angry with somebody and they want to put them away for some odd reason, they can file those claims in New York. Why did she wait so long? Well, because of something that I said on my other channel, Blabbing with Yo-Yo. The money ran out. She's accustomed to living a certain lifestyle. Her husband can't give her that lifestyle. I think his name is Alex Fine. He can't give her that lifestyle that she's accustomed to. So what do? I think I can get some money from Diddy. He has it. We know he has it. And that's what she did. And what happened? Women all across, oh, he did this to me. Oh, he did that to me. Failing to realize he probably did. And you know why? Because we seem to forget that when Diddy came on the scene, Diddy was thugged all the way out. He was thugged all the way out. Remember when J-Lo thought that she was for the thug until she got into the crossfire, and she quickly left that. She knew she was not about that life. So yeah, some of the things that Kamorley Simmons and some of the other people wanted to come out and, you know, tell their stories. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It's always funny how everybody comes together when somebody says something and now they're all looking silly. Yeah, they're all looking silly because less than 24 hours, Cassie got the money that she was seeking. And I wonder if she's going to share it with anybody. Probably not. Probably not. So yeah, she settled the lawsuit. She got her money. And people are saying all kind of negative things about Diddy now. It's so funny. I'm reading this article. She says, after years in silence and darkness, I'm finally ready to tell my story. One day before, she wouldn't be able to tell her story. Are you serious right now? This is so comical to me. Like, this is so comical. I'm sorry for any of y'all who are emotional and in your feelings. I'm sorry. This is just funny to me. So when the lady on CBS News was talking, she says Cassie was just 19 when she signed. And Diddy was, I want to say 37, if I'm not mistaken. And if you listen to her, she was softening the age of it. She was just 19. She was an adult. She was over 18. She could F him if she wanted to, legally. And she would do whatever it takes or took to get a record deal. That's the gist of it. Those are the things that the media fails to include. Those are the things that the media fails to include. So, let's look at the court documents. Okay, so here is the court document. It has her name, Sean Combs, of course, civil case number, and a trigger warning. So, I've already put a disclaimer because I wanted you guys to already know if you're looking for somebody who was going to be, oh, woe is me for this story, you have the wrong channel. So anyway, trigger warning. This document contains highly graphic information of a sexual nature, including assault. And it goes on with, for Miss Ventura, the dark times were those she spent trapped by Mr. Combs in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking, among other violent and unlawful acts. Mr. Combs did XYZ. So we're going to break these down, but remember, guys, for Miss Ventura, the dark times were those trapped by Mr. Combs in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking for more than a decade, that she decides she wants to stay with this man in this situation. Why? Because it benefited her. Benefited her financially. She could get all of the things that she wanted. So, she says Mr. Combs raped Miss Ventura in her own home after she tried to leave him. Okay, we all know that no means no. But think about in real situations when you're angry with your partner and you're arguing and he grabs you and you say, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And then he continues to kiss on you. And then those feelings come. And he touches you in the right place. And then you're being intimate with each other. You're still angry. But it feels so good. Is it still considered grape? Technically, because no means no. But in real life, it's not. Secondly, he often punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on Miss Ventura, resulting in bruises, bursted lips, black eyes, and bleeding. And how many times did we see this in the media? Oh, he kept her out of the media during those times. Okay. She's a grown woman, so she's not going to say anything. Why? Because it benefits her to be in this relationship. He blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. That's what the attorney says. He blew up the car after he learned that Miss Ventura effed Cameron, I think it was. If it's not, I'll put the right name. That's what that was. And again, guys, we have to remember these were the times where Diddy was on his thug. Forced Miss Ventura to engage in acts with male workers while masturbating and filming the encounters. This is called cuckold. This is called the lifestyle of these type of men. That she knew that lifestyle was about, and she willingly participated for more than a decade. She ran out of his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of a robbery industry executive whom he learned was nearby. Okay, again, remember what I said in the beginning. Don't forget how Diddy was when he first came on the scene. This is not uncommon, guys. It's uncommon for somebody who has not lived that life. This is not uncommon for me. I understand all of what is being said. Demanded that Miss Ventura carry firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he is. He probably did. Ego. I wouldn't say he didn't. Introduced Miss Ventura to a lifestyle of excessive alcohol and substance abuse and require her to procure illicit prescriptions to satisfy his own addictions. He introduced her to a lifestyle. Who says that she had to do that? Did it because she knew what she could gain from being with Puffy or Diddy? Everything that these women that deal with these industry guys do, they do it because they know that they can gain something out of it. That's just what it is. And then whenever they get tired of it, or they're broke, or they need some media clout, they do things like this. I have no sympathy for her. She got her money. Hooray, hoorah. And again, I wonder if she's going to share with all the ladies who are in the industry, who are coming out confessing what happens. Don't forget, guys, Cassie was in this relationship for a long time. She got out when she was ready to settle down. She got out when she wanted kids and all of that. She got out when she was tired of the game. But she put up with it long enough to get record deals, long enough to live a lifestyle. Yeah. And that's usually how it works. So yes, I have no sympathy for her. And I'm not surprised at any of the allegations on the court document, because again, I remember those days when Diddy first came on the scene. Let's talk about it, guys. What do you think about these claims in this document? Is it something that's a part of the lifestyle of celebrities, actors, rappers, anybody in the industry? Or do you consider this assault? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for listening to Storytime with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. If you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification so you'll know when I upload a video. And I'll see you, as always, in the next one. Bye.